Hi everyone, this is Ada. Today I am doing my designer wallet collection. I have been after a designer wallet that fits my needs, that's just right for a long time. So it is very hard, as most ladies will know, to get a wallet that fits every bag. So we've got small bags now, are very popular out there and very on trend, and it's very hard to get a wallet, especially if you're like me and you're not the most organized, or my age group. We used to have the long wallets and they don't always fit in the smaller bags. So I have my collection here, so I thought I'd go through my whole designer collection and just tell you the pros and cons of what I found about these wallets. And I'm going to try and do them in order that I bought them, because then it's sort of, I just like doing that because it just brings back memories of when I bought them and why I wanted them. So I think, I'm not too sure, but my first one was from Louie Vuitton, and no, that's not the one. Let me just see. I'll start with the coin purse because I can't remember if I got that one first or I got the other Louie Vuitton wallet. So this one is in the Vernis leather. And do I like this? I don't like it as a wallet. I like it as a coin purse, which really it is only a coin purse. But I know some people will fold their notes up and put it in there, so which I've done, but I hate, because obviously I'm not a good folder, because the notes for me get caught in the zip part, and then I'm like trying to make sure I'm not ripping my notes. Maybe if I was a bit more organized and fold them up. It does have lots of compartments here, so I mean that might work for some ladies, but for me I find that doesn't work. It's great for coins, but I would probably never say never, but I think the Vernis leather does not wear so well. It's got a couple of marks, and I haven't used this a lot. It's actually gone a bit darker, which I would expect, but it's a good piece. I find this is a good piece to use if I'm going out at night time and I have a clutch bag and I want to take a credit card or some notes. I will take it then. So that's when I use that. To me, not an everyday wallet or coin purse, because it just, I think, stains easy and the notes are just a nightmare to fold properly. So that's number one. Number two from Louie Vuitton, and I absolutely adore this wallet. But I'll just tell you, I'll get it out first, and I'll tell you why I don't use it all the time. I think this wallet is like the Sarah wallet. It's this sort of leather. What do you call this leather? I think it is the Empreinte leather. I think it was called the Cruisine wallet, or I think there's a smaller one now, but this is the original long wallet. Now, I used this wallet for quite a few years, and I absolutely adore this wallet, but it just gets so dirty. And when I look at it, it makes me upset. I was warned at the time, get the darker one, get the red, get whatever, a black one. But my heart was set on this lighter one. I probably should have, but I really, really still love this wallet. I love the feel of it. I love the shape of it. Obviously not good for bigger bags, which is another con of this wallet. But I love this as well because it has this separate coin compartment. Now I actually take this out sometimes at night time without this and put this in my clutch bag as well. But inside of that is quite dirty. Once again, a fantastic wallet. It's soft, but it's not too soft that it doesn't. I've got another wallet which I'll explain soon that is too soft, and when you try and unzip it, it doesn't hold. It's basically just goes everywhere. So I'll just show you in a minute. That probably doesn't make sense on this, but I'll just show you in a minute what I mean. So I absolutely adore this wallet, but once again, not the perfect wallet. Too large and too light in color. No, I forgot. I should have said this one, because this is the one I'm talking about being too light. Actually, this was my very first designer wallet, and it was from Chloe, and I got her from New York, and I keep her in the box. she's a great wallet, and she actually matches my Marcy bag here, which I didn't get that long ago. But the wallet I got quite a few years beforehand. And I'll just get her out of the box if I can without breaking a nail. So here she is. She came in that. Now this wallet, love the colour. It's another long wallet. Showing my age again, I just think I like those shaped wallets. But this is a wallet that I'm saying the leather is so soft compared to the Louie Vuitton one. So soft that it is really hard when you're in a rush and you're in the shopping centre to get this undone. You have to actually hold it there and stabilise it. So the leather is so soft that it is counterproductive, I suppose, really. It just is harder to use when you're in a rush. Once again, love the colour of this wallet. Doesn't get dirty, or as dirty as my others. Love the compartments here. Once again, too big for my smaller bags, but too soft with my to move really quickly. But I do love it because it does match my Marcy bag. So that's that one. The next one I have is another Louie Vuitton wallet. Now this one I got in Melbourne when I was on holidays, and I'm going to be truthful and say really the reason I got this is the colours and the history for Louie Vuitton on this piece. So this is the multi-coloured item, and I remember at the time they were starting to phase them out. I still think you can get a few pieces, probably can still get this, I'm not too sure, but I fell in love with this because of the history of Marc Jacobs and the screen printing on this, the individual colours. But this probably, I would say, would have to be one of my worst wallets. She's pretty, she's lovely, but what I find is that I forget, because you can put cards here, cards there, so when I open her up, I'm always sort of trying to fiddle and find out whether I've put everything in this zipper compartment, this zipper compartment, or whether my cards are in. So you can sort of use it both ways. So if I open it up, I can use the cards that way, or I can have the cards that way. So it can be a bit difficult, and it is a huge wallet. So it does have its pros and cons as well. I think if I got a strap on this or a chain on this, this would be a great sort of clutch. You could take that with a black outfit. I think it would look great. But it's so pretty, and I love her. So I won't get rid of her. I only ever use her. When I use this, it's usually in the start of spring or summer, and I usually carry my bigger bags. So once again, not good for my smaller bags. My next wallet, which was a birthday present from my husband, is my Chanel wallet. Now, other than my Louie Vuitton Sarah wallet, this would have to be, actually, I'd say this is probably, it'd have to be my favourite wallet, because it has worn so well. It's a good size. Let me just, oh, I still got that in there. So that is her. I had wanted her for a while. I'd researched her. So this is her, I call it like the French purse. I'm not too sure what she's called, but she is in the harder wearing leather. This wallet is amazing. This wallet is a good size in that way, but I do find the con on this one is it's quite thick here. It does fit in a lot of bags, it does fit in a lot of my small bags too, but it means you can't carry a lot. So this one, this one's quite a few years old as well, and still smells like leather, and it is amazing. It is so easy to use. You've got your cards there, you have your coins in there. I have this part which I can put like a receipt, or sometimes I'll put a $5 note there. If I want to get coffee, I'll grab that. So I would definitely, I have to say this, for hard wearing, the size and the shape of this it probably is the most versatile wallet I have in my collection. Last but not least, which I think it's in here because I forgot to get it out because I'm using it at the moment, is my very, very small compact wallet. Let me just do her up properly. The Victorian wallet, and I'm really loving her. The pros, and there are pros and cons of this as well. I mean, I think she's very good because of the size. She's canvas, she's light, doesn't show the dirt. Still have had no problems with the button here on the brown color. The only thing I find with this wallet, and I think there's been a few reviews, these are still so hard. So to get your card out, that one's better because I use that a fair bit. But on something like my license, which I'm just going to show you, it is so hard. So they have to be stretched for, like I've been using this now for a couple of months. They really have to be stretched for a long time to get that more pliable. I love it because it's got the notes there, but the disadvantage of this wallet is really you can't fit any coins. I have a few coins in here with a few other cards. So while I love this wallet, there are still some disadvantages, but a great wallet to fit in your small bag. So that's my wallet collection. I still think there's room for maybe one more wallet that might be in between, maybe the Chanel, maybe something in between these two, something like that. So I'll be out on the lookout for that, but let me know if there's any questions you have on wallets. But that's my collection. See you again next time. Bye. If you like this video, please subscribe, push like, and follow me on Instagram. And don't forget everyone, Ada Love Style. See you again next time. Bye.